Hey everyone, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. It's me, ShellshockPrime, and first and foremost, before anything, let me just fix the camera to pan it a little bit more to the right, like this. There we go. All right, good. Because I forgot to do that before the stream. But anyway, welcome everyone. So tonight I am going to be playing Resident Evil 0 because I'm actually getting close to the end of the game and I just want to finish it. So that's why I'm streaming tonight, because I originally planned on not streaming tonight, and then I was thinking to myself that there's a possibility I might do this Sunday. I wasn't sure, but it's happening because I want to make sure that I get this done tonight. It's going to be a short stream. I was toying around on like what to do afterwards, but I decided, you know what, it's just going to be this game. And the reason for that is because since this was just unplanned and this game wasn't going to be too long, I figured I might as well just get this game going and make sure that it beat this. I don't think it's going to take more than 2 hours at most. We'll see how it goes, all depending on how everything plays out. And because it's just this game in general, I just want to be able to get through, and in hopes that I'll be able to beat this tonight, because I have a lot of stuff planned this week, which you're going to see the schedule tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern on Twitter and Discord, of course. Well, Twitter and the Discord server, of course. I just want to make sure to get that going, but right now, my main impression so far, I'll have my final thoughts at the end of the stream, but it's not looking good with this game, to be honest. I'm in the treatment plant, and right now, the main things I have to do, there's a couple things I gotta do, and the main thing I gotta do is fight Tyrant. I ended up having to play the game off stream just to check something, and I ended up getting a few things just to make sure that I prepare for the Tyrant fight, which the only things I got were magnum ammo and shotgun shells, which I ended up having to split up between Jill and Chris. In hindsight, I should have just sent Chris rather than Jill, but at the same time, I sent them to go. I sent one of them to go and pick up. I sent Jill to go pick up some magnum ammos, as well as shotgun shells, so that I could bring it back and use that. So not. Did I just say Chris and Jill? Oh my god! Why do I have that in my brain? I'm thinking Resident Evil 1. Sorry. I meant Rebecca and Billy. Why did I say Chris and Jill? Oh my god! I can't believe I messed that up. Wow. I guess that's how much I really this is just basically me with this game in a nutshell. This game in general, Chris and Jill are iconic characters, whereas Rebecca was a side character from the first game, and she's the main one in this game, and Billy only shows up in this game, and that's it. I'm sorry. It's just I don't know why I had Chris and Jill on the brain. They're not even in this game. It's Rebecca and Billy. But that's an easy mistake. Anyway, to correct myself, so I sent Rebecca to go get the shotgun shells and Magnum, and Billy stood behind. But the plan is going to be that I'm going to have Billy use the shotgun, and I'm going to have hey, Gaming Swap Cat, good to see you. How you doing? I'm going to have Billy use the shotgun, and I'm going to have Rebecca use the Magnum. But I'm going to be controlling Rebecca because I want to make sure I get the Magnum going and also time everything correctly so that during the fight that I would be able to take out Tyrant. It's going to be a lot harder to do this with both characters. I just finished this game not too long ago. Yeah, this is my first playthrough for this game, and all I'm gonna say is like I'm not as impressed with this game. I'm not really like feeling this game as much. So far I've only done Resident Evil's on stream. I've done Resident Evil's 1, 5, 4, and 5. And also the first chapter of Revelations 2. I got to go back to that at some point, and then now I'm doing 0. Mainly because I felt like, you know what, let's just do this one. Then after that, we got a couple other ones. Eventually, I'll do the original and the remakes of 2 and 3. Code Veronica. Like Code Veronica, I'm going to wait until I do both versions of 2 and 3. Then after that is 7 and 8. But there's also 6. It's the black sheep of Resident Evil. The item system is very something. Yeah, I don't like the item system. I really don't. Like, at least with Resident Evil 1, on both versions, you're able to go and store the items in an item box. There's like a chest. You could save them and use them however you like, as long as like you find one in the save room. Whereas in this game, you have to go back to wherever it is that you'll drop some items and pick them up if you want to use them again. Sometimes I've actually dropped them in the most inconvenient spots, and where like zombies or like the human leeches or whatever, the hunters, or even like those little like the eliminators, like the baboon looking ones, like those things. Yeah, they got rid of the item boxes 0. And it's one of those things where it's like, let's take Resident Evil 1 and make it worse. And this game was originally going to be, like I said, this game was originally going to be on the Nintendo 64, but then at some point Capcom ended up moving the game to the GameCube because Shinji Mikami struck a deal with Nintendo at the time because they were going to bring Resident Evil games to the GameCube. Because Shinji Mikami was pissed off with Sony to the point where like he didn't want to bring like the newest Resident Evil games over. So he had a negotiation, like he and other Capcom reps had a negotiations with Microsoft to bring Resident Evil games there. And for whatever reason, Microsoft managed to screw up the whole thing. It just didn't work out. So they went to Nintendo. If you go back to my VODs of this game, you will see that a majority of my play of this was me moving my abundance of items from one room to another just so I can access them. Yeah, that sounds about right with this game. It does not work. It does not make any sense that they took the item box out. They should have kept it in. And also being able to store a limited amount of items, and some of them take up 2 slots. Not to mention the fact that you have to have both characters with you at most points of the game, and if one character dies, then that's game over, regardless of what happens with the other character. No, like, but it's like the story is interesting. Like it's, to me, I feel like I'm not as invested with the character Billy as I would like to be, although he's been growing on me towards like the later part of the playthrough, mostly around the time when it got to the point where Rebecca could have managed to turn to say, oh, I have Billy, he's with me, instead, she ended up saying like, "Oh, I saw him, but I lost him," and then like they built a little bit of a, not a friendship, but more of like a partnership in a sense, since they're cooperating just to get out, to escape from all this. And this takes place within 1 day before Resident Evil 1. So, yeah, like, I just want to see where the rest of this game goes. I don't know. I'm just hoping for the best for this one. I'm hoping this game, like, the end game actually does well for me. Imagine having to move 30 plus items from one area to another, knowing that each floor can hold 10 items maximum. Yes, that's another problem. And especially with certain ones, like the hook shot, didn't think to use it again, only to find out you have to in order to move through like that chapel, because there was like a chapel that you needed to use it on. And I had to go all the way back to the train station that was destroyed, right where I left it, just to pick it up and then go back to the chapel and use it there. And then there was one more instance in the game where I needed to use it. I think it was in the laboratory. And then after that, I didn't even need to use it again for the rest of the game. And it doesn't look like I do. Although it's in the safe room where I'm at right now. I don't need to use it now, but there's a good chance that I probably might need to use it at some point. When? I don't know. But I just hope that... Like, I'm expecting this game to... the last part of the game, because right now, like, the first thing I'm gonna do is fight Tyrant. The second Tyrant fight, because the first Tyrant fight was hard enough. This probably will be about as hard. Wait, hold on a second. I accidentally pressed the wrong button on my TV. Let me just get out. Yeah, because I'm just trying to like get lower the TV because it was getting loud. I just want to put it back on the source. Anyway, but hopefully everybody in chat's doing well right now. I just got to make sure to get this back to the source. Nintendo Switch. There we go. All right. But yeah, like this game, I'm just hoping that like I can get through this tonight. Oh, thank you for the resub, Gaming Swamp Cat. Yeah, no signal. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, because I made a mistake on my TV, but I need to fix this. Oh, that's because my Switch is not on. Yeah, that's why. Let's put it back on. Because I'm gonna get ready to get started. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. But hopefully everybody had a good weekend, because my weekend was kind of low-key. Just relaxing at home, taking care of everything, wanting to make sure everything's all good. Again, this was not originally planned, but since I have a little bit of the final area of this game, I might as well just get through this and beat the game tonight. Let's go. Am I still in the city? Yes, I am. Why, what's up? My weekend was okay, despite the fact that I also had to do some footage for Fatal Frame. Oh yeah, the Fatal Frame's coming this week. It's coming on Thursday. I'll get it eventually, but my main game that I'm gonna get is Mario Party. You'll be visiting soon? Go to see family soon? Oh, definitely let me know. Definitely DM me like when you visit, and then I could plan something with you on that. We'll definitely talk about that later. I'm actually looking forward to that too. Resident Evil 0. Let's go. Load game.
Resident Evil 0.
Alright, we're gonna do this. Koei Tecmo sent me a review code for Fatal Frame, made it into Blackwater. I'll say this shit scared me. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Maybe for like maybe next year's Halloween stuff, I'll probably do some stuff with that. All right, so here we are. Yes, I cannot wait for Mario Party Superstars. Yes. Purification room. All right. I have everything prepared for myself and for Jill. Okay, this is where we need to go. Yeah, Rebecca. Oh god, I did it again. I did it again. Like I did it earlier in the stream. Like right when I just started, I accidentally said, oh god, no. Let me switch quickly. Oh shit, here we go again. Alright. Let me quick game and reload that. Because I was trying not to get like have the frog pop up. Yeah, Rebecca and Billy, not Jill and Chris. I really gotta stop making that mistake. I didn't even make that mistake at all, like last week at all, but now I'm just, I guess it's because of the fact that I do like Resident Evil 1 way more to be honest, compared to this game. But my favorite in the series is still 4. Alright, I'm gonna try to avoid that frog. When will I be playing 5 and 6? Already did 5. But 6 I'll probably do next year. I'll probably do 6 next year. I'll figure that out. No frog, no frog, no frog, no frog, no frog. Good, good, good. Run, 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 run. I might also do Revelations 1 next year. I did beat that years ago on 3DS. No, don't waste your ammo on these zombies. In fact, I'm actually gonna put you on idle, Billy. Yeah, Revelations 1 is fantastic. Resident Evil Revelations 1 is great. I played it on 3DS years ago. Alright. This is going to be a tough one. If you need a partner for those games, let me know. We'll see. I'll let you know. Like, for now, like, I know I have someone that asked me in advance for 6. But if that falls through, I'll let you know. I'll let you know about that. I do want to do co-op with you at some point, but I got to figure out the game and let you know, like, when, but we'll see what happens. 7 and 8 aren't going to happen anytime soon for me until I can get myself an Xbox or Series X, or if I get myself a beefier PC, which I would like to do. I would like to do that. Let's see. So, let's see. How do I handle this? Well, first and foremost, equip this. And have ability to attack. We're gonna fight because guess what? Tyrant is coming in. This is gonna be hard with both characters, but I'm gonna have to do it. Guess what? Tyrant's here. Look at this. Damn it, no. Billy, watch out. Whoa. That was it. He was giving me a hard time before, and then now, like, I just destroyed him like it's nothing. All because I got the Magnum. So wonderful seeing you again. I gotta go, though. Workers calling me. I got meds delivered. No problem. It's good seeing you again, too. There's a button. Press it. Yes. I'll definitely talk to you later about everything. All right. Take care, man. Have a good one. Climb up the ladder. Well, that was actually a lot quicker than expected, but all right. Let's switch back to handgun for now. Alright, let's move through. What's this? The circuit breaker's been destroyed. Power seems to be coming from backup power supply. But there's something right here. Take the motherboard? Yes. Can I use the motherboard for this? No. Alright, let's look at this. But yeah, hopefully everything's going well with everybody in general. Circuit breaker has been destroyed. Power seems to be coming from backup power supply. Alright, let's I gotta figure everything out right now. Let's go back downstairs. Maybe we can go this way. But I'm probably gonna send one character to do it as opposed to both.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Alright, so there's two herbs here. I'm gonna use one of them. The other one is gonna be for Chris. We'll need to come. I'll need to go over here at some point, but there's still work to do. Let's look around. Because Tyrant's dead. pipe has fallen apart in several places. It doesn't look like a simple case of rust either. I gotta figure this all out. Let's look. Let's put this. Let's go to the left. But I'm just only gonna go with Jill. Not Jill, Rebecca. Problem is there's zombies here. No. Oh god, now she's in danger. That's not good. Maybe I should have sent Chris to do this. The shotgun shell's there. No, no, no! I'll go get those shotgun shells and give it to Rebecca. Billy should have been here instead of Rebecca, to be honest. Oh, no. No, I don't think I want to go here. Do I? Yeah, I think I gotta go this way. Let me see what's going on around here. Yeah, maybe I'm not supposed to go there. I can't carry this. No. I thought I could, but no. I know I've read this already, but I'm just gonna register it and leave it. Oh yeah. Let's use it. There we go. The power has been restored. Alright, I'll take the shotgun ammo. I'm going to go and give it to Billy. Let me take my drink. There we go. And I'm also going to take the first aid. Alright, let's figure this out. That herb that's outside, I'm gonna let Billy get it. Alright. Hey Spicy, how you doing? Because I'm doing well. I'm just doing my best to get through this game. I just beat the Tyrant, and now I'm gonna go and fight, and I'm gonna go see what's next. Okay, good, no frog. Thanks. I saw that you were playing both Ninja Turtles and Splatoon on GBG. How was that? How did that go? Sorry, the Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl and Splatoon. Hope you had a good time with that. Just gotta screw this up now. It was a lot of fun. Nick All-Stars is laggy, but Splatoon 2 rocks as always. Yeah. Through the flushing flow of water, you can see what looks like a passage. Yeah, there were frogs. Hey, Keyblade. Isn't this the area where you fought that one Tyrant boss where Molotovs did nothing? Yes. And I managed to beat that. But now I gotta go and move on. They are. I already got the motherboard and I just activated it. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. gonna quickly go back up the lift and see what's going on. I want to check something. Yeah. Receiving power. Yep. I'm just trying to figure out where to go next from here. It's small gondola. Rebecca could probably ride in it. Get in the gondola? Yes. Well, I guess that answers my question. I was not expecting that. All right. We're in some sort of a control room. Unfortunately, I don't have the grenade launcher on me, so I can't actually use that. What's here? There's a lever here to operate the floodgate for the dam. Turn off the lever? Yes. Turn it off. There we go. That explains it. The water flow is going down. Let me see if there's anything else around here that I can pick up that I can use. The stairs are broken. So just have to find another way down. Let me see what's over here real quick. If there's any zombies, I can kill them just easily. But if I see hunters, eliminators, or the leeches, I'm out. That's actually pretty bad too. All right, it's time to switch characters. All right, so we're gonna have Billy move through. Let's hope that the frog says, if the frog shows up, go back to the door, because there's chances where the frog shows up and there's chances where the frog will not show up. So I gotta be careful. Ribbit. Let's take this and use it. So now I can go down. I was trying to avoid that frog. Wow. What do I say to that? Oh, zombies. The shotgun shells, I'll pick that up. I'll take more. Alright. It's locked. There's a magnetic card reader here. Looks like I'm gonna have to find a key card. Or card key. Handgun ammo, I'm gonna save that for, I'll leave that there and have Rebecca take it. Alright, so this door is locked. Wait. Yeah, but I need a magnetic card reader. I gotta figure out where to get one. Don't tell me I have to search around to get it. Like, there's not much I could do with Rebecca right now, except wait until when I can get through. My week's been going well so far, Spicy. How about you? Let me check the map real quick. Bit relaxing, completed most of my ongoing games, so mostly spending time revamping my Animal Crossing Island Fidelity. I should be doing that, to be honest. Let's see. Locker key? I don't think that's the one. That's definitely, I don't think that's the one. I'm wondering, did I leave one somewhere? Oh, that's a grenade launcher. What about the facility basement? Oops. Let's check the training facility. Unless there's one I did not, first time around, plenty of trouble. Second time around, gave me trouble to the point where I decided to call off stream early. Well, call off stream when I did last time. But not as much trouble tonight. But now I'm trying to figure out, like, the magnetic card key. Where can I get it? Like, I know I had one, but I don't have it anymore. But I don't know what happened to it. And I can't find it anywhere, like, on any of the maps. Just gotta figure out what the card key is. Door's now unlocked. Okay, I guess I'll forget that for now and just use this door. Yeah, there's a lot of really good Resident Evil 2 callbacks. But there's a lot of Resident Evil 1 callbacks as well that I'm actually enjoying. Alright. There's something up there. But I can't reach it. It's a battery. I'm gonna have to get that at some point. I think the magnetic car key I'm gonna have to get later. There we go. Taken care of. Let's check around. I can't... Let's see. So there's a blue one right here. What's this right here? Can't you imagine what kind of image is being conducted here? Industrial water? Yes, I'll take that. All right, let's see. What about this over here? Alright, so what I'll do now is switch characters. I think this is the room that I was at. The same room. Yeah. So now I got them both together. So let's go and grab that. Mixing set. Red chemicals already in the mixing set. Add the chemical? Yes. Sulfuric acid. Good. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them together.
This way.
Okay.
Now. Next up. Exchange. Take this. Well, take that. Combine with this. Because I feel like that would make sense to do that. Now we got the battery fluid. Alright, so we should go downstairs. I think to get that, I'm gonna have Billy give Rebecca a boost. I think that might be the best thing to do. There's something up on the shelf. Give Rebecca a boost? Yes. Take the empty battery? Well, yeah. All right. Uh-oh, there's more than one. This is why I'm switching characters. And get that shotgun ready. There we go.
KO!
They're dead. They're knocked out. They're dead. And they ain't coming back. Alright. So now that that's done, booyah, indeed. Switch characters, get the empty battery. If I were to combine this, now it's a high power battery. Quick, any of you got a giant fly swatter? I wish. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can at least take that. Take the handgun ammo. Got a can of Raid. Hope it's enough. Yep. This way. Well, guess we're having fire roasted roach tonight. My favorite. Alright. We're gonna go back to the save room. We're gonna save there. Just to be safe, we need to save there. I can't go back there. I guess I can't go back there. Well, then I guess we're gonna have to go a different way. Who wants a Billy sandwich? I don't know, but this is not working. Maybe if we go upstairs, I could probably use the lift there. I gotta figure out like how to get back to. There was a forklift from earlier. I gotta figure out how to get back there. Unless there was like another way to get there that I didn't even realize. But I'm gonna have to be careful now. Hey John, how you doing? There's got to be another way to get there. Getting close to the end of this game. Oh, we can't go there. But how you doing tonight? Recovering? Actually, I think I caught a virus or something. No, not the virus. Oh, okay. I was about to say. So you got a virus, but not the virus. I still hope you feel better. Hope you get well soon. But it's good to hear that you're recovering. I had a little bit of a random hoarse throat over the course of the week, for a few days. It's getting better. It's definitely getting a lot better. Yeah, I sound a lot better now. But I still have to be careful because the weather has been changing. And right now, I need to take care of myself as well. Alright. There's this door over here. I guess I could go here. But in happier news, I picked up the new Apple Watch Series 7 late last week, and I'm absolutely loving it. Nice. And yes, seasonal changes does suck. It does affect you. There are people who say, nah, it doesn't. It actually really does. What's over here? Oh. Absolute BS has been making me feel weird too. Yeah. Yeah, because now like it's within like some days it'll probably be like in the 70s, some days it'll feel like it's in the 50s. Come November, it's going to be like more of an average of the lower 60s to the higher like 50s. And it's only going to go down from here. Not to mention the fact that it's also going to be dark. Coincidentally, my OG Apple Watch, which I had for about 5 years, fell apart a week before Apple announced the latest model. So it was a well-timed moment for an upgrade. Yeah. Let's figure this out. What the? That's disgusting. All those bones, all the skeletons. I had to start having my heating on. Yeah. That's a lot of dead dudes, yes. My place is always one extreme or the other. Too hot or too cold. Yeah. Same with where I'm at right now. Like, it's either too hot, too cold. Since I live in an apartment, we have to rely on steam. But they only put it on when it's really cold. It's not as cold right now, but something to really be mindful about. I think there were ways that I kind of missed. There's this room right here. So grab an old computer, have it run Crisis, and watch the heat go. Exactly, all three of them are there. There's a space for a battery. Let's use it. The forklift looks like it's ready to be used. Press the lift button. Yes. It's a key card. Now I gotta go find a place to save.
I'll go check over there.
No, wrong time to do that. Now I have to do everything that I just did again. Because I was gonna go save, but that frog ate Billy.
Zero.
Damn it, now I gotta do all this again. But at least I can do it faster. Because I wasn't in reach within a save point. I needed to get to a save point manually from where I was. Now I gotta fight Tyrant again. Because I didn't save after that. I should have. But then again, I was trying to go up and it wouldn't let me go up the lift. Let me check around to see if there's anything else. Molotov cocktails? Yes. I forgot that those were here. Yeah, those frog. Yeah, the fact that that frog did that really made me really pissed me off about. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna go. This is the way we need to go anyway. All right. Good thing I could just do all that faster. Just gotta be careful with everything. Alright, let's do it again. Damn it, I forgot to shoot. There, he's dead now. Well, not as fast as before, but at least that's taken care of. But I must go. I can't just let them attack me. Alright, let's grab this motherboard. Alright, so now I have to be careful. Temporarily exchange this so that I could be able to. Alrighty, you know what? Yeah. Because I gotta go and do this. Alright, let's go up. Go, 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 go. Why are they moving back? Oh man, good thing I dodged that. Well, they're dead. I'm gonna go down real quick, then bring both characters up, and then I know what I can do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do right now. Just watch out for frogs, yes. Alright, let's go.
This way.
Yeah.
Or to use the level official name lurkers, yeah.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Alright, now to be careful. I have to get through. And I must do it now. Those lurkers are one of the first things I think about when Resident Evil 0 is mentioned, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I gotta turn back. I can't go here as Rebecca. I need Billy to go. There is one thing I need to do. Alright. Now to go downstairs. Well, first I'm gonna save, because I have... Wait. Fuck, no, I can't save. Rebecca has the ink. She has the ink stuff, the ink ribbons. I can't save now. I messed up. I forgot to give it to Billy. Guess I'm gonna have to wait for a bit. I'll at least bring this down because I know why I couldn't access this. I'm just gonna bring this down, and then now I'm just gonna have Billy do his thing. I'm gonna go this way. Use one, I'm gonna take the other. I'll take both. Yeah, get off. What was that all about? Yeah, I hate those frogs. I really do. They're jerks, yes. Yes, they are. Oh yeah. And there's more shotgun shells. I will gladly take these. That door we're gonna have to wait till we get the card key. At least you won't get any warts from it. Only toads cause warts. Yep, that's true. Unlock this door. Now we move. Alright, let's go upstairs. Croaking intensifies, yep. Yep, unlocked. Oh, it's a frog issue from Animal Crossing. I don't know if this is the door I need to go to right now. Always were the gigantical insects. Gross, yes. I just want to get rid of them. Alright, to this door. Alright, let's get this door open. Alright, so what I'll do is I'm going to Call.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Call Rebecca. Switch. We're gonna go to this room. We got some things to do. I'm gonna do it now. We'll grab that. All right, there we go. All right, let's go up. Well, actually, let's go to this room. Actually, no, we're not gonna go this room. You know what we're gonna do? We gotta go get the battery. All right, let's move. Let's do this. Take the empty battery? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta switch characters because I know what's gonna happen. Done. We're gonna go back to the forklift. Excelente. We got this. Oh, let me let Rebecca grab that. More handgun. We're gonna have to be careful now because we gotta move through. We gotta go to the forklift and then we gotta open up the door with the key card is needed. So I'm gonna have to be very careful here. I'll have Chris take the lead. Not Chris, Billy. Yeah, there's been a running theme tonight, Spicy. I've been accidentally calling these two Chris and Jill when it's Rebecca and Billy. I don't know why I've been doing that tonight. Only tonight I've been doing that. I keep making that mistake every now and then all night. I gotta stop that though. You want to leave here and play a better game. Kind of. Yeah, I don't want to leave Rebecca alone.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, totally. Freudian slip indeed. I love Rebecca and Billy as characters, but their debut game is bad. Yeah. We're gonna go back to the save room. Chris, I find hilarious for all the wrong reasons, yeah. At least if I save now, I have some progress done. All I gotta do is go to the forklift and put the battery in there, get the key card, go back to the room where you need to use the key card, and then I can progress to see what happens next. Yeah, I like Jill as a character. I'm not as a big... I will say, I don't really like Chris that much, but he's better than these two, to be honest. For me, I prefer Leon. Overwrite. Now to figure out what's next. Leon is a lovable dork and so cheesy, but I love him so much. Yeah. Same. He just has that type of appeal. Hence the fact that Resident Evil 4 is easily like one of my favorite games. And recently they just came out with Resident Evil 4 VR. But for me, Resident Evil does not need a remake. They're coming out with a new remake in a few years, but it doesn't need it. Oh yeah. RE4 to me is Resident Evil at his best. Some people say it's peak Resident Evil, which I could actually agree with that. Then again, it's kind of the same thing. 5 just didn't quite cut it. Like, to me, 5 is basically good action game, not a great Resident Evil. Yeah, the Oculus. Yeah, that's the VR version that they released recently. I have some friends who played it, and they say it's really good, and it actually adds some new immersion to the experience. At this point, I feel like if there's a Resident Evil game that everybody has to play at some point in their life, even if they haven't played other games prior or after, 4 is definitely the one they need to play. Good thing I managed to escape from that area. Take this door. And we gotta go to the forklift area. I know there was like an alternate way I actually took, but I'm glad I saved because I wanted to make sure to get through. I still have Facebook, but I barely use it at this point. It's mostly just to keep in contact with people. That the only way to contact them is through Facebook. Otherwise, I tend to prefer Discord and Twitter. Starting with 4, I have to separate it into classics and modern. 4 is easily the best modern. I'll eventually get to 8. I gotta get to where the forklift is. All right, this way. What are my thoughts on Resident Evil 5? Good action game, not a good Resident Evil, in my personal opinion. And it's better with co-op. It's a worse game if you're playing it by yourself. I'm facing right at it. Let me move Chris out of the way. I mean, Billy, I gotta stop doing that. I keep facing at the exact direction I need to face. And no, come on, let me actually do this, please. Oh, no wonder. I forgot to combine. There we go. Hey, Rage Mode, good to see you. It's been a while. Yeah, I keep forgetting the battery was dead.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
How you doing, Rage Mode? It's been a while. Left it. Take the key card. Now we gotta go back to the room with the key, where we need to use the key card. I'm doing well, and this is 0.
Follow me.
Okay.
I'm getting close to the end of the game. There we go, no frog. We just have to go and, like very close. I just have to go and go to the room with the, where I need the key card. How is there 0? Well, this takes place a day before the first game. So, yeah. Yeah, because the next day is the first game. Because this game was originally on GameCube, then they ported it to like multiple systems. I'm playing it on Switch. That's a very intense day for it to be an entire game. Yep. It really was. It probably was a couple of hours. Started from a train ride, and it led to like a lot more than that. Yep. Any game that has 0 in the title says Yakuza 0 is a prequel to whatever the very first game was in that franchise. Yeah. There are a few exceptions, like in Japan, the Street Fighter Alpha series is known as Street Fighter 0, but except in that case, it takes place after 1, but before 2, just to give character development and storylines for certain characters. Mainly the ones that really need it. In some cases, it kind of is, but it was the inspiration came from a Japanese horror movie called Sweet Home. They even made it. Capcom even made a game adaptation for the Famicom many years ago. It was never released in the United States. There we go, we can go to this room. Gonna use a car key. Yep, not gonna be in the card anymore. Never played The Last of Us or its sequel. Yeah. All right. I hope there's a typewriter close by that I can actually use to save. Oh, I see like a little like magnum round right here. I'm gonna definitely need this. Let me just check around to see if there was any drops that I missed in this hallway. Nope, just that. All right, so we're gonna have to be very careful here. So, equip. I'm gonna give, let's see, exchange. There's a total of there's a lot of them, but there's like 8 main ones, as well as like 0 and the 2 Resident Evil Revelations games. So about like 11 or 12. Uh-oh. Yep. And the series turned 25 this year.
Welcome, young ones. So glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, that's 12.
Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
10 years ago,
Oh God.
Spencer had me assassinated.
Uh-oh.
Time to die, Doctor.
I will take over your research.
Oh God.
Wesker. Birkin.
However, something wondrous happened. It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live.
Oh
Now
God.
I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
You'll pay for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us
Once
is gonna
avarice
die.
costs it all. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'll go check over there. Oh!
Oh, no, I didn't mean to use it on him. Crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, no problem. Thanks for the host. Fuck. Thanks for the host. Let's try again. We gotta do the forklift stuff again, at least.
Resident Evil.
That's really all I gotta do before going over there. Well, this is gonna probably be a longer stream than I thought. I thought that it was gonna be a 1, 2, 3 thing, but no. I'm gonna have to think of a different strategy when I get ready to do that fight. And I saw some Magnum rounds there too. Yeah, because we got the battery. We'll be careful this time. All right, let's do this. I really wish they would have had the typewriter right there where I needed it before the fight started. But it's fine, I'll get through it. gotta go straight to where we need to go. Alright, thank you for that raid. Let me give you that shout out. Ooh, Majora's Mask, nice. Hope you had a good stream. We're gonna beat this game. We're getting close to the end of it. I'm looking forward to seeing how it's gonna go. Yep, that was my be right back screen. Alright, let's go. We gotta run. We have no time to waste on these things. We just gotta get up, go, fight the final boss, or at least that's what I think it's the final boss, because that's what it looks like. And then we're good. Alright. We come back to this room once I go to the forklift and deliver the car key. We're gonna go do that right now. I'm not at the final boss yet? Then it must have been some, like, diversion. Alright, which way was it though? Is it this way? Alright, let's go. But this game in general, I just don't know. Yeah, forklift is coming up. Alright, sit up. I gotta be careful. I gotta go back, but let's hope that what I'm gonna do right now ends up being successful. And alright, definitely that's not the way to go. So let's figure this out. I gotta remember where it was. Gotta think of this. Gotta think of this carefully. Trying to find the right way. I think there was like another door downstairs. No, we're not going this way. We just gotta deliver that battery. Hey, Mike with the raid, thank you. How was Resident Evil 4 VR? Alright. I know this game's been frustrating you hard, so I figured you would appreciate the morale boost, but thank you, dude. Hope you had a good time with your stream. It's absolutely fantastic. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end of the game. Like, real close. I just gotta deliver the battery to the forklift. My headset didn't run out of juice. I would have kept going. Ah. Oh, no.
Ow!
I can't believe that happened. Like, that stupid frog.
Resident Evil 0.
Oh my god. The Quest specific games, you gotta hook it up to the PC, which means I can't use my battery brick to extend battery life. Damn. But I started the game and made it to the church. Oh, that's good. Stupid frog. Oh my god. Wow. It's hella immersive. That's good to hear. We're back here. So we just gotta go this way. Alright, let's combine that. Frustrating. Like, there have been times where like I'm getting frustrated by giant frogs more than anything. This is easily one of the weakest games in this series, but I just want to at least finish this. Hey, Miss Mango, how you doing? Hope you're doing good tonight. This was the first Resident Evil I ever watched someone play. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just not like compared to the other ones I played, I'm not feeling this one. Like, the other ones I've been playing were way better. Is there another entrance that I can get to the forklift much easier? No, it's no, because there will be two hunters and I don't want to get near them. And I left them behind for a reason. I don't want to get near the hunters. Alright, so let's move this way. We're gonna go here. Gotta go to the area with the forklift. Alright, come on. Come on, Billy. We gotta move. Just gotta find the forklift. And then we can use the key card. Because we can't go in there unless we got the key card. Alright, no problem, John. This way, yeah. Alright. I've taken care of a lot of the enemies so far, but there's still more to do. Now we have to go upstairs. Let's look at the map real quick. We gotta move. The question is, which way do I go? Like, because I think this way should be where I go. But the problem is that, like, there's like 3 or 4 areas that I'm like nearby where a frog could pop up. I'm just gonna switch to Rebecca, not Rebecca, to Billy. So if the frog pops up, then I'm just gonna use Billy to kill it. I don't want to be in this area any longer than I should, though. I have to be careful. I can't just stay around and then wait for the frog to pop up. It's not what I want. Is there another way around here? I just gotta get to the forklift and I'm good. That's all I need to do. Get to the forklift. And now when I'm thinking, yeah, this is where I need to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the forklift. Then I'm gonna go all the way back to save, so I don't have to do the forklift again. And then I'm gonna go to where the card key area is. Alright, we're switching. Put the battery there. Not yet. Gonna have Rebecca take it. Switch to Billy. And then she will grab that. Take the key card. Alright, good. Switch. We're gonna get off. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Hey, Silver with the host, thank you. Thanks for the lurk, Silver. Alright. Now we just gotta go and... Alright. Oh yeah, this is the control panel for... But yeah, good to see you, Silver. Hope you're doing well. That was a control panel to raise the level of the water while I had to move those crates. Now I gotta go and I'm gonna go all the way back to the safe room because I don't want to do the forklift thing again. Because as soon as I get out of the safe room, I'm gonna go straight to the final, like the final area. Which, if that wasn't the final boss, it must be the penultimate one. We're gonna run. No. This way. Because I want to go here. I mean, I have to go this way anyway, but still. What I want to do is just get closer to where I'm going to need to go. Fork the forklift. All right. We're going to the save point right now. And I'm gonna take all the ammo I have and get ready. Like, I could go there now, but I want to save before we go there. Because I want to get ready for this. I'm gonna have Chris go, not Chris, Billy. Why am I saying Chris? I keep doing that tonight. I'm gonna have Billy stay there. I'm gonna have Rebecca go the other way. Yeah, that, because I'm gonna split them up.
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to avoid the frog. The moment I see the frog turning back, and then, and I'm gonna do. I'm sending Rebecca because she has the climb. Oh, good. Not affected at all because I took the stairs, so the frog wasn't going to stop me. And I think I made the right call to splitting them up. Bye, frog, indeed. All right. So now let's go to the safe room. Gotta go to the lift. We'll save, and then we're gonna go use the card key. Alright, let's go. Oh god. Another instance where a frog could actually pop up, and I don't want that. Froggy! Which, funny enough, I actually played that game not too long ago, Spicy. I actually played Sonic Adventure 1 like a few weeks ago. And I plan on doing Sonic Adventure 2 in November. Alright. Good thing I have enough ink ribbons. I think I'm one of the rare people who loves big in his gameplay. Yeah, it didn't really do it for me, to be honest. Like, yeah, his gameplay just didn't do it for me. Like, I did one stream where it was just Sonic alone. Then the second stream was Tails and Knuckles. And then the last one I did was for that game was everything else. Like all the other characters. Hey, Strider Zero with the host for 12. Thank you. Thank you so much. How you doing? And thank you, Shinakuma, for the follow. I originally had the follow alert popped up, but I had to take it out because of all the stuff that's been happening with Twitch the past few months. But it doesn't seem like it's been happening as of late, but I'm gonna keep it off for a little bit just to be safe. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Alright. Oh, thanks for the follow, Zahir. Alright, we're gonna get through this. The last thing I need right now is a random frog popping up. Good. It didn't pop up. I don't have to worry about that. Gonna have to be extra careful now. All right.
Follow me.
Okay.
So right now we're gonna use the key card, and then we're gonna get through. Throw it away, yeah. So what's next? Yo, here. What's going on? Y'all came just in time because we are getting to the finale of this game. Penultimate boss. Let's prepare myself. Strider sent? Well, I'm gonna have to give Strider a shout out, so. Retro, nice. Alright. Equip. Alright, so the way we'll do things is simple. Let's exchange. Let's actually get this out of the way real quick. Oh, actually want this. This is the Switch version, which the remaster they ported to like practically everything, but it's basically the same game. And this game to me is like a very disappointing game in comparison to other Resident Evil games that I played. This is my first time playing this game. All right, so did I actually equip it? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I'm probably gonna have to. All right, we already seen the cutscene, so I'm gonna skip it. So I'm gonna get ready to fight. I think I should have taken the Molotov cocktail rather than let Billy take it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out of the cutscene, then let Billy take it. No. All right. Yeah, that's the thing. They're both in danger, but I have to use one on her. Get off of me! Damn it. I was gonna use that other Molotov cocktail. This is why I need to give it to Rebecca.
Resident Evil 0.
My boy group playing no games. Alright. Good thing I saved it so I can just go straight to the boss. I just didn't want to take the chance of like taking both of them. What the? Where did you come from? Oh, Right, that's not the way I need to go. Actually, I took the wrong door. All right. All right, so now we got to go all the way back. I have to be extra careful with this. Let's move. There's gonna be 2 instances where I gotta avoid like those type of areas where the frogs pop up, because I'm going straight over to the boss. If I would have had more, if I would have had more herbs or anything that heals me, that would have been great. Run. Go. Go up. There we go. Alright. We just have to fight.
Come on.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. Yep, we're not going to use the card anymore. There we go. And there's going to be like another round of Magnum ammo, which I can actually use. Like it's popping up right there. They should have at least left some herbs for you to pick up. Like the green, like mainly the green and red ones that you can mix. Alright, now we're going this way. So we're gonna go fight. That would have been smart, yeah. At least give you a little bit of leeway for healing. I think that's not a good time to actually use that.
I'll go over there.
Get him out of the way at least. Because he can take more hits. There's a Magnum ammo right there. Come on, pick it up. No, this is the time where I actually got to use this. I wasn't anywhere near it. Fuck, that's a waste. Okay, good. That must be that's the first round. Quick, throw the ink ribbon at him. I wish it worked that way. Take a shaft key. There's another one which I'm gonna have Chris do it. At least Chris takes can take more hits than not Chris. Billy takes more hits.
This way.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's look around. See if there's anything special here. Not really, so I'm just gonna... The virus is weak to fire. Look where he's facing you. Yeah. Let's use one shaft key. Oh, that's the wrong one.
You stay here.
Okay.
Dr. Marcus is a dumbass. Yes. Alright. Now it's your turn, Billy. Alright, they insert the keys. Alright.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Oh god, yes. I see some stuff right here.
Come on.
Roger.
Take the ink ribbon. This is the end game right now. We made it. So now like we still got one more fight. The final room. Let's save. Now we can save. Let's check for all the spoils here. Alright. Let's see what's here. Oh my god, we got herbs. Except I'm gonna give them to Rebecca. She needs it more than she needs it way more. And there's first aid sprays too. I'm gonna use this now. Combine and use. They each are gonna get everything, like all this stuff. I'll give her one. And he's gonna get the shotgun. Anything else around here? All right. Oh, that's an elevator shaft. We're gonna say one more time. Now that we got everything we need. Did I take it with Billy? Did I take the first aid spray with Billy? Let me actually check. No, I didn't. I thought I did. I know I did with Rebecca, but I'm gonna go take it right now. Whoops. In that case, let's combine. Alright. Let's go. This is it. We're about to do this. There's a lever to control the lift. You might be able to use an escape. Activate the lift. Yes. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh.
What?
It's the Queen!
It's still alive. I live, bitch.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Who activated the self-destruct system?
Come on, can't this thing move any faster?
Alright, here we go.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
You stay here.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
No.
evacuate immediately.
Leave her alone. It's me you want. Wait, isn't this one of the valves I need to... Like, it looks like I need to turn some valves. I'm not sure if that's the one, but I'm gonna look around.
The self-destruct system
Not yet? Alright.
has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated.
Where are you?
All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Wait. Oh shit. Because I was thinking I had to do some valves for whatever reason.
Billy, can't handle sunlight. We need to open the windows.
There we go.
Follow me! You work on the windows.
Got it.
I'll use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
Oh god. Gate operation manual. To open the heliport in case of emergency, follow the procedures below. Removing the lock. There are 4 locking mechanisms in the room, which must be activated in this order. Southwest, northwest, southeast side, and west side. Turn each of the mechanisms handles to lock the gate.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Alright. Damn it.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Alright. That's one.
The self-destruct system has been
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Let go. It's me you want.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Oh god, now she's in danger. I really gotta distract. Get out of the way. Rebecca, get out of the way.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Okay, good. She's working on one. Just don't get near too much. Oh, she's got to do this one, but I got to move out of the way.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
All right, she's done this one. Now I got to move out of the way.
Repeat.
Damn it, no. She only got 2 of them. So we got to do the first part of that fight again.
Resident Evil.
So I don't control Rebecca at all. I only control Billy. I'm going to see if I can, well, I'm going to see what I can do here. Her AI is dumb. If I was able to control it, that would be better. A lot better. Oh, right. I just realized something. All right, let's go. I wish you were able to pick and choose who get to do what, but unfortunately, no. All right, now we gotta go. Gotta go down. We got this. We got this. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna skip the cutscenes and everything because we gotta go straight into this. Since we already seen the cutscene. Come on.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Oh damn, I ran out.
The self-destruct system has been.
Alright, no problem, Miss Mango. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good one.
Evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Yeah, thanks for coming through. Hope you have a good one.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Damn it. Gotta distract.
self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
No, don't get near her. It's me you want. Alright, she's finished that with that one. There are 0 Resident Evils here. Hey, Son.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate
He's desperate.
immediately. Repeat.
No, leave her alone. You want me, not her. Oh god. Okay, she's finished with that one. There's 2 more to do.
Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated.
Hey, thank you for the host, Maple.
Evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Halfway. Move back. Move away so not to get too close to it. Oh god. He's gonna go after her now.
The self-destruct system.
Alright, one more. One more.
All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Come here. Leave her alone.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
There we go. That's the 4th one. There we go.
Billy!
Wait, what the?
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this!
That bullet. The final blow. Yes.
Rebecca, hurry!
Billy did it. Both of them did it. Sure this game wasn't made in the 90s? Nope. Victory explosion, yep. Yes.
Hey, that must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
I guess it's time to say goodbye. Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
And that sets up Resident Evil 1.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Wow. Oh boy. Huh? And that, my friends, is Resident Evil 0. So what's my final thoughts on this game? This game sucks. This game really does suck. The weakest Resident Evil game I played so far. It had some neat ideas, but it also took a lot of things out from the first game that made it even worse. The first game is way better than this. Even the original one on PlayStation. I don't really do scores, but it's definitely not a 0. It's definitely not a 0. I see what you did there, but it's definitely not a 0. But the ending music sounds so tragic. To me, it's more like a 5. Yeah, because you know she's heading right into danger, exactly. Because she's going to be heading to the mansion. Because it sets up Resident Evil 1. Thanks, Destiny. But yeah, overall, like I've already heard mixed things about this game, and holy shit, it let me down way more than I actually expected they would. Nah. I'm just left with the fact that this game in general, they could have done so much more. They could have just left a lot of the things alone that made Resident Evil 1 what it was, while also staying true to while also keeping what they already had as great as it was. This game, however, just didn't. It just fell flat so hard, and I'm just disappointed. I'm just utterly disappointed with this game. I didn't even have that much expectations going into it. Congrats, man. At least you could put this game down. Yep. Is this game pointless? Storyline wise, I feel like it didn't really add way too much. Like, it added some things, but not a whole lot. Just seeing more of Rebecca Chambers. I hope they bring her back. Item boxes would have at least made this better. And thanks, Maple. Thanks, Maple. Thanks, Mike. This game needed item boxes. More herbs in a couple of spots. Like, there's a lot of areas where they could have used it. And the sad thing is, this is the only game we have Billy. Billy Cohen only appears in this game, and that's it. He does not come back at any point after this. Well, so far, as far as Resident Evil goes, this is what I have left. I have both versions of 2, both versions of 3, 6, Code Veronica, 7, 8, Revelations 1, and Well, Revelations 1 I beat, but I want to actually do it on stream. And the rest of Revelations 2. He has no reason to return. He's dead to the world. What a letdown. I didn't even expect this too much from this, and all I will say is that I'm never playing this Resident Evil game again. I'll replay 4. Hell, I'll replay 1. It's all good, Spicy. At least it's a Resident Evil game I got out of the way. At least that's one that I'm actually I said that I've beaten within the series. Rank D. Treasure plant complete. You can now play at Leech Hunter. Wesker mode. Let's save. Oh yeah, there's the DS version of Resident Evil 1. It's all good. Alright. Well, that's the end of that. That's the end of that game for the stream. DS is just only RE1 just support. Yep. But being able to play it. They actually added like a new mode for it too. But yeah. That was a good stream regardless. But I appreciate everybody coming through. It's been a great stream in general. I'll have my schedule ready for tomorrow, around 3 o'clock my time, Eastern. But I appreciate everybody coming in. Thanks to everybody in general. Thanks to the Gaming Swap Cat with the resub, Rage Mode for the host, Kyle the Pug for the raid, MMG Mike for the raid, Silverstone for the host, Strider 0096 for the host with 12 viewers, Shinakuma 12 and Zahir FGC for the follows, and Mullet Maple for the hosts. Alright. So let's see who I can raid before I sign off. Let's see here. I see Tarvold, I see Mr. Ben. Let's see here. Let's see who we have. All right. Let me see if the person I was thinking of is still online. No, they're not. Let's see. I am going to raid. I'm actually gonna raid. Let me see who's on. Oh, I'm actually going to go and raid Ultra Saiyan Brian. I haven't raided him at all, so I'm gonna go send him the raid. He is currently playing some Smash Ultimate. He's actually a really nice guy. I'm gonna go and send the raid over to him. So let's do that. All right, so thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my stream. So take care, have a great night. May you all fight for a lasting peace.